Hey guys, what's up? CrypticEdge here. So today I'm going to be talking about a very different topic, and I don't usually like to get into drama. We always like to keep it happy and excited and kind of hyped over here on this channel, but I kind of think I have to because it's between a few friends and in my kind of recording group. You guys know I record with a bunch of different people. It's a problem between a couple of them. Tristan, you may have seen his video, TeeKayBee. I will link it down in the description. He tried to keep it anonymous for a while about who they were. I don't think that we need to. I'm going to address them like I'm talking to them. And this video is kind of going to be like that. I'm kind of going to be talking to them, and you guys are just going to be kind of along the ride for it. But as well as some shots were called on me. Yeah. And I'm going to kind of address those so that you guys kind of know that I'm not hiding anything, because I don't really think I have anything to hide. But yeah, if you don't like drama, I'd appreciate it if you just, instead of don't leave a hate comment, don't leave a dislike, just kind of click off the video, pretend it didn't happen. I'll be resuming to streams in just a few minutes after recording this, actually. So basically, I'm not going to go in. Tristan has read through the DMs from a non-biased perspective. Shameful, Shane, Slipster, they're all the same people. It's however you want to refer to him. I'll probably be referring to him as Shane, which is his first name. I'll be referring to him, like, kind of more personally how I would actually talk to him in person. He has read through it from his perspective, and Kade, the Bravest, has read through it from his perspective. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't think that's necessary to do. I took a few notes about what I thought, like, they said about me. I'm not going to go into the DMs. I'm going to say my perspective on it, but most of this is going to be me defending myself against the shots that, not the shots that Kade threw at me, which he didn't go at me very hard. He definitely went in on Shane a lot harder than he went on me. But so yeah, anyways, basically what happened between the two of them is Shane uploaded a video and he put a few fake comments on there. And they weren't like anything special. It was just like, good job, you're doing great. And it was just kind of to raise his self-esteem. His reason that he gave in his video was because he wanted to raise his self-esteem, which, dude, absolutely. I totally get it. The dislikes and stuff get to people, like, you just that kind of little, and it just kind of helps. Like, I totally get it. Now, I personally wouldn't do that because I would, at the end of the day, I would know that I wrote him. But he did own up to it. He said he did it, and, like, I don't blame him for doing it. You see, I think if yeah, that's not important what I think right now. Then what happened was basically Kade, the Bravest, I'm gonna just refer to him as Kade, went and so this is the order it happened in, or enough within the region of being correct. He went and he got his 8 accounts and he disliked the video, and then he went and he started talking to Shane about it. Now, I think that instead of just that, first off, dislikes hurt at this, especially at this size. Dislikes really, really do hurt. And 8 of them, like, he wasn't getting that many likes on the video. I think he got like 10 likes on the video. A 10 to 8 like this rating, that kind of makes you feel bad inside. And I totally understand, because some streams, they just get disliked and hated and stuff like that. And it does hurt. So I don't blame him. He privated the video, and he went and they were both really mad at each other. Now, again, I'm not going to go through the DMs, but they were both really mad on both sides. Now, there was points at which I think, from what I've seen, because I've seen the DMs, their videos all showed it. I'll link all the videos so you guys can see. Shane kind of tried to save the friendship at a few points during the conversations. I just think that at that point it was too late. Okay, sorry, what was I saying? So they were both really mad at each other. Shane tried to save the friendship at a few points. It was just too far gone. Basically, I'm sorry, but when Kade gets mad, you just have to leave him alone. Like he said in his video, he'll stay mad for 5 or 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever. It depends on how mad you got him. You just need to stop. When this whole thing happened, I was sitting there late one night, just kind of chilling, and Shane messaged me about all this, and Kade was also messaging me here and there about it, like, are we still cool? He sent me the video, kinda, and he was asking, like, are we still good? And I just didn't respond. I purposely just kind of said, no, I just didn't acknowledge, because when he's that mad, I don't want to get him onto my case as well. Now, he wasn't very mean to me in that video. his main point in the original video about me was because I demoted him in the freaking Discord. The reason I did that, I was a little bit annoyed with him, but the reason I was annoyed is because he called me out in my Discord, for stuff that he had called me out about how big of a jerk I was and stuff like that. And I just didn't think that was necessary. Wait, was that the reason? I purged it. Basically, we had gotten into an argument about the Trollcraft servers, as he acknowledged, and he was saying that it was just, like, the pack was trash. He was kind of starting the whole, like, churning up an argument kind of thing within the group. So he left mad. He went and he started ranting about it in my Discord. Yes, I did take Shane out because Shane was protecting, so I thought. I actually talked to Shane afterwards, and the words that, because Shane wasn't talking, Kade put the words in Shane's mouth. A lot of those things he wasn't saying about what we planned to do there. So, I mean, honestly, he was with Kade, of course, but there's a lot of words put in his mouth. So I moved him out because we were talking about the whole situation, and I didn't want Shane to rat to Kade, or to snitch, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, guys, I've been rattling for so long. I'm gonna get onto the videos. I am talking about the videos right now. But that's really the reason I demoted him in the Discord. That's so off topic. I demoted him in the Discord because, yes, as he said, I wasn't going to be making any more content with him. I was fully done with him at that point. I'm like, okay, not going to put him in my Discord. Don't need him there. And then I felt bad about it. I went and I checked back, and he had been changing his name a lot, and he had been changing his profile picture, so I couldn't find him. I was trying to re-promote him. I just couldn't find him. Later did I know he changed his profile picture to a selfie of him. And he changed his name to Kade for a while. Now, Shane's video is going to be way better done than this. Shane had, like, little clips of him talking, and so did Kade. They both did that, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, Shane just took the chat. But, like, Kade put little clips of him talking in there and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to kind of paraphrase. Basically, oh, shoot, dude. I need to look at my notes. So I'm just going to move on to the second video because Kade released a second video today, which I think does help a lot. Like, he talked about, because I made a huge comment on Shade's video, it's just massive, talking about my opinions on it, and I was determined to not make a video on the situation. I was like, not going to do it, it's not worth me getting involved in. But after Tristan made one, Kade made a second one, Shane made one, I just kind of think I have to at this point. Especially with him saying stuff about me. I think Tristan could have avoided it if he didn't want to, but he's friends with both of them. So I feel like Tristan coming in and making a video about it was justified because he kind of doesn't want to see that whole friendship break apart. So anyways, the video that he went into me. So the first video, he talked about me for maybe like a minute or two. This one, he talked about me for a good 6 minutes, maybe even more than Shane, in all reality. He went in and he said, he acknowledged the comments that I said. So basically what I said in that, I might put the comment up on the screen, I might not, it just kind of depends. I'm trying to leave this kind of unedited almost. I talked about how I think that they're just going at each other, they needed to calm down. And then I started kind of talking about each person kind of a bit. And I'm scooting back so I can open my desk up a bit to grab the paper. And so one of the comments that I made was that, yes, like, there's been people that have hated on me that I've blocked. And then he brought up, well, freedom of speech, you shouldn't be doing that. I kind of misexplained it. They were going to me in the DMs and just going and going and going and going. I usually don't delete hate YouTube comments. I just tell them, sorry you feel that way. You don't need to be here if you don't like my content. Like, that's what I'll tell somebody. But it was going in my DM. So it's a bit different. Like, if Kade was doing what he was doing to Shane, if I was Shane's position, I would have blocked Kade. That is what I would have done. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't need that. There's no reason to deal with that. So anyways, I think that was kind of misunderstood. So I'm talking to Kade, I'm talking to you at this point. So another thing I mentioned was how strict he was with the recording. Because we'll be in there, it'll be like me, Shane, Kade, so just other random people that you guys really don't see because I haven't really... We went to record a few times, and I just didn't like how it was going, personally. And a lot of that is because we were constantly being yelled at and not allowed to like have fun with each other. But yes, I do get Kade's perspective. I need to get this content out. I need to get it to my fans. I do get that, but I like to mess around. I like to have fun with the people in there. We were all kind of having fun, and it was just kind of went downhill. That specific recording, you guys haven't seen that recording, because I had to go do stuff, so I just couldn't finish the recording. Thought it wasn't worth uploading anyways. But yeah, anyways, that's way off track. He is very strict when it comes to the recording and stuff like that. He likes to make sure that we're all doing certain stuff. And I didn't like that much, but I do respect him for it because he wants this to become his job. Which, who wouldn't? This is such an amazing thing to be able to do. I don't blame him at all. Anyways, another thing was conflicting interest. I think he misunderstood this. I didn't have a conflict of interest. I think that he kind of did because in the DMs, he at one point said, you know, Cryptic and Richard, which is Mr. Flying Pizza, are going to protect me anyways because I've known them longer and you left the stall for 8 months. Why would they ever protect you? So my response to that is like, and then, but later to finish that off, he states that like the only hate I'm gonna get is from Cryptic's, just tons of Cryptic angry fans. So I'm like, if you were so confident that I was gonna protect you, why are you like saying all my fans are gonna come hate on you? And guys, do not go hate on either of these people for it. I plan to keep recording with both of them, and there's no hard feelings at all. I'm going to say stuff about them that, like, this is completely honest. There's nothing held back here. Do not go hate on them. That is doing more damage than you are doing good. I don't care, like, if you think, man, I'm going to help him out, I'm going to go show him, I'll go dislike all his videos. That's not helping me. I don't want that at all. So yeah, oh shoot, what was I saying? I'm getting so sidetracked. But yeah, basically, he had the conflict of interest going on. And then he says he doesn't, and then he countered that by saying, well, I don't really know you that well. I'm sorry. I don't watch your streams, which that's totally fine. Like, I'm just saying this, like, I don't watch most of your videos either because I'm usually in a lot of them. I watched your sauce videos. Those were funny, but I don't really go and watch our friends' videos all that much just because, well, I don't watch YouTube all that much. I spend a lot of time working on YouTube and making content and everything. But yeah, like, I totally am not, there's no reason I'm not mad at you at all for not watching my content. Don't blame you at all. And he said, in my comment, I had said, so I don't have any proof for this, but I'm pretty sure that you had disliked Shane's video with your 8 accounts, which he owned up to. And I'm pretty sure that he unsubscribed me with 8 accounts because it all happened at once. Oh, that was a terrible snap. It all happened at once. They were all gone. Well, not all. I'm not that. Okay. 8 accounts unsubscribed all at once, which I was like, that's really suspicious. But then I also got removed from his channel pages. I put in there, like, you're totally fine to do that. I really don't care. It's up to you. But I also put in there, I'm pretty sure by the time I'm making this comment, I've been put back, which I was at the time. I was put back onto there, which I'm not mad at him at all for that. Like, dude, put me on your channel, don't put me on your channel. I really don't care. It's really up to you. I'm not going to get mad over that. But he thought that I meant that he was disliking my videos. No, I do not think that you were disliking my videos. My dislikes didn't go up. I didn't really get any change except for those subscribers, which I guess is just bad timing, as you said. But yeah, I didn't think you were disliking my videos. I was saying that you were disliking Shane's videos, and that's pretty, like, we kind of knew it at that point. Let's see. But the first video, you talked about how, yes, it was rushed in your second video. I thought it was really rushed, and I thought you should have kind of thought about it a bit. Yes, I liked it. I thought it was funny, and I thought it was better than your second video by far. Just because it was more comedic. That's the kind of kid that I know. Anyways, totally off topic. This already 15 minutes, jeez. Anyways, so then, what was I talking about? First video was rushed, but I thought it was really funny, but what I thought, like, when Shane was like, I gotta make a video to get back to this, the one thing I told Shane is, make sure you watch it, think about it, make sure you're happy with it before you put it out. Make sure that you didn't say anything you're gonna regret, which is, I think, one big thing. Like, if they're gonna look back on this someday and think, like, they might look back and be like, man, I can't believe I did that to him. Like, that's what I didn't want Kane feeling, and I think Kade, you know, that's what I didn't want Shane feeling. Shane, jeez, I'm giving up at this point. Anyways, I thought that it was a very rushed, and I think he should have just talked to him about it. Because at one point in the DMs, I'm just paraphrasing, of course, you can watch Tristan's video if you want to see all the DMs. At one point, he had said, like, I'm sorry. My anger's really been getting to me. Like, this is Shane talking. My anger's been getting to me lately. Like, I just don't know how to control it because I'm so stressed out. And Kade's like, it's a bit late now for you to apologize. I've already made an entire rant video, and I've already gone into all that. And I think you should have just dropped it, Kade. He was trying to make it better. In all honesty, this could have all been stopped if you guys would have just talked to each other. You guys didn't need to go and cause all these problems. Let's see. Yeah, and you in the DMs, you had said that you claimed that you and Shane were friends. And I tried to get that across. I think you thought you said that we were never friends. No, I never said that. I was just saying that you had said about Shane, which I think that's such a heartbreaking thing. Because you guys have been such great friends for the entire time I've seen you. And you guys produce some great content when you're put in a recording room together. It's great, the content that you guys put out. He also said that we used him as a group. In the DMs, it's very obvious that he at the time meant that we as a recording group were using him, and that when we were done with him, we were going to drop him. Just bye. No, we were not using you. You said in your video that that's not how you meant it. I don't know. I'm not gonna say if I think that's true or not. But like, just to clear anything up, we're not using you, Kade. We like recording with you. We're not doing it for your subs. We're not doing it for your views. No offense, but you don't have, like, if somebody with say 10, 20,000 subs came to me, they had tons of views and everything, and they're like, hey, I want to help your channel grow. Even if I didn't like them as much, I would still try it just to kind of push the channel forward. But Kade, we're doing it because we really like to record with you. We could find somebody else with a sense of humor like yours if we didn't like you. We like you. We're friends. That's why we wanted to record with you. I just want to get that across to you because that's why we do stuff with you. And then basically he goes on and talks for a while. I kind of jumped around the video, but at the end of the video, his friend Hand-Me-Down Ninja pops out and starts going after Shane, starts calling him Slippy D, except they said the whole word. I'm not going to say it because, you know, as a joke, Tristan made YouTube ad revenue, which no, that's not the point of this. I have a child fan base. That's why I don't say cuss words. It's not for money, guys. But he had said stuff about, he says, Shane, you had such a weak video. You need to come back with a diss track. You need to make some real facts. Now, I thought Shane's video was way better, phenomenally better than Kade's video. I think he hit the nail on the head a lot more. But it was, again, very biased, which I think that's why it was good that Tristan came out and made a video that was kind of unbiased between the two. But I think that Shane had a good video, and I think that was a really dumb response in the second video there. And no, Shane, don't make a diss track. Do not make a diss track. You're a rapper. We know you like to do that kind of SoundCloud stuff. Don't make a diss track. It's not going to help. And he also talked about, they both said this about each other, you just did stuff to hit the 10-minute mark. Now, Shane was so far past the 10-minute mark, and he showed me the recording. It was like 25 minutes of recording before he edited it all out. He was not just blabbering on to hit the 10-minute mark. I don't think Kade was just blabbering on to hit the 10-minute mark for the extra ads on this. Neither of them were trying to hit the 10-minute mark. They were just getting across what they had to say. And, like, Kade kind of did go over the same point, but he was just trying to hit it. I can tell, like, when you're mad, I know what it's like to be mad. You just want to keep going and going and going, which I think that Kade did. Like, that's fine. I don't think either of them were trying just to get the extra money out of this. I don't think that was the point at all. But yeah, that's really what I have to say. I'm not even sure if this turned out good at all. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to use this. I probably will put this up there, but like, this isn't what this channel's for, guys. This is going to be the last time I talk about it. I really hope. My one point of advice to you guys, talk about it. No more of this BS response videos. You're not getting anywhere with this. Go to a Discord room. Go to a Skype room. I don't care. Whichever one you want to use. Go to TeamSpeak for all I care. Talk. Just solve the problem. This isn't helping at all. And if you guys ever want to, like, build that friendship back up, you need to talk. Diss tracks, response videos, none of this is helping. And yeah, you guys did really good with your response videos. Over 100 views on the first ones each. I don't know how Kade's is going to do. It just came out. That's good, but don't make that a motivation for views. Do not make that a motivation. Like, don't just make this some YouTube drama to get more views on your channel. That's not what you want. That drama brings around a lot of cancerous, annoying fans that are going to promote the things you guys were talking about, like suicide and all that, which was not okay. The whole Logan Paul video joke in the Discord, yeah, you guys were joking, but those things are very serious. So just don't continue with this. Go talk. Don't keep making response videos. You're not getting anywhere. You guys are talking at each other. You guys are talking to each other, yes, but you guys are doing it at a direct, derogatory, just trying to beat each other down kind of way. And you could tell in both those videos that you just were not trying to solve the issue. You were just getting mad at each other. So anyways, guys, those of you that are my fans, I'm sorry for putting you guys through this. If you guys did enjoy, I would appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video. Put down in the comments what you think of this situation. I would recommend going and watching Tristan's video first. I'll put that in the description so that you can kind of see the chat. I'm not going to go through the chat. This video is already way too long for a situation like this. Just go through it and just make your own opinions and tell me what you think in the description. And if you have any advice for the two of them, drop it down below. Like, tell them what you think they should be doing. Yeah, and anyways, guys, just thank you for all the support lately. I'm going to come back with a stream in just a little bit. I appreciate all the support. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. See you, everybody.